Hello everyone, it's me Asika Agri, currently studying ethical hacking and cybersecurity at Softrika College. I had recently made a tool which is File Extension Manager based on my project also a programming and algorithm module. So I'm so excited to share you about my recently made tool File Extension Manager. So I want to give you a short and sweet introduction about it. So here I go. File Extension Manager is a tool or program designed to help user interact with and manage file extension. It helps the user to interact with and manage the file extension. As the endings are .txt, .pdf, .jpg. That follows the file names, denotes the type of the file and the program that can open it. So what are the libraries, what are the key modules what I used while creating the file extension manager with GUI. So these are the, here you can see here, these are the libraries Tikinder, SQLite 3, Flip and OS. So I want to give you a short and sweet introduction about each of the one. First of all, Tikinder, building GUI including dialogues for file selections, input displaying messages with TTK, provide style widget like separators. So the another one is the SQLite 3. This module helps to manage the database, the file renaming actions, ensuring changes that can be tracked and undone. So another one is Flip library. Flip.git. Here is also Flip also import Git also. So I want to give an overall introduction about it. It has to detect the file format and extension based on the file signature enhancing file type identifications. So lastly, here is the OS. So OS module. So lastly, it allows the interaction with operating system, enabling file renaming and manipulations. So these are the libraries which I recently introduced about you and which I used while creating a file extension manager. So another one is I want to share with you guys what is the main purpose of file extension manager, why we made it, what are the changes it brings us in our file. So this so I want to tell you point by point. So it has in file identifications first of all, then after it has to change and rename file extension also. We can easily rename any we can easily give any types of name in our file. It has to log changes also. It keeps record that we have modified and renamed. And last, it has to make undo changes. It restore the files to its original state. We can easily restore our file in our original state. So these are the main purpose of file extension manager, which is very useful for all of us, I swear. Then after I want to explain the code about you with you guys. So here is the code overall, how it works, how can the overall code works, how can we use it. So first of all, it allows the user to browse and select a file. So it allows the user to browse and select a file. Then after, it has to reveal the file extension. It can easily reveal the file extensions. Then using the Flip library. Then after, it provide an option to rename the file where the user can specify a new name and extensions. Then after, lastly, it offers an undo function to revert any changes to modify a file's name and extension. We can easily undo. We can do undo to revert and change and made to a file's name and extensions. So these are the main working principle also. And lastly, it display all logs of all changes and make it easy to review the past actions. It can easily changes, it all changes, and make it easy to reveal our past actions also. So I can so now I want to show you with you guys practically through a practically. So here I go. First of all, we have to run this code. So you can see guys, here the code is already run. So here is file path, here is browse options, these are the buttons: reveal button, rename button, undo, and read logs. So first of all, we have to browse a file from here. So here I browse a file. This is a red rose. I can browse a file. So here I browse a file called a red rose. So we can see it already started giving instruction to us. Click reveal to show the file extension. So first of all, we have to click the reveal button. So it gives us the output, the main working principle of the main output of the advanced file manager. We can easily see the detected file extension is JPG. So the detected file extension is the road raise is on the GPG. So GPG. So it the working principle is this much. So we can also rename, as I said before, we can easily rename. So I want to rename it red rose to white rose, red rose to red beautiful rose. I want to give rename red beautiful rose. So here the file name to user mcc download red beautiful rose, and this is the undo of it, and we can read logs also. Change into a log. We can see there garden red rose pink ready to copy red rose to red beautiful rose. Here we can see the output of it, red rose to red beautiful rose. So this is the overall output, overall working principle of advanced file extension manager. So this is the working principle. So guys, and I want also to show you the code. We can create here the def function. By def function we can create get file extension with flip. We used flip library to while creating this. We also create a database while creating a table. Then after we also for the log function we create a def function, def log rename. Then here is it. Then we browse a file for browsing. We create here browse file functions. We can entry the path resulting text here, and here is the reveal file extension function, which has to reveal which file is this, GPG, PDF, or TXT. It has to reveal it. Then it also has to rename. We tried before, it has to rename the file. It can easily rename it. So this function has to rename the files. So we can also undo. We can also deleted file is also recovered by the undo renaming. So this is the overall code. It has to read, and there is a def function. Using def function read logs. We can also read logs. Here is we can see here is a show messages, and here is the update result also, and we can see here here is a configure style. We can easily give a buttons. We can this is a GUI, overall GUI setup. Here we can see advanced file extension manager. We can use for button GUI element. Here we can for button we can give a pad 5 any horizontal. Here is the all GUI setup. So this is the main code and main code of file extension manager. Everyone can easily use it, and everyone can easily get the advantage of it. We can easily save. We can also make our work comfortable and easier way by using this file extension manager, which has to easily identify the .jpg form, .txt form, .pdf form, which extension is it, which can easily identify it with the help of this. So this is the very important for us in this 21st century, for the IT student also, IT technician also, for all over the people also, which this is very important. So these are the data, these are the code. So I also want to give a short and sweet conclusion about the file extension manager. As I said, file extension manager has to interact with and manage file extension. So it has to manage the file extension also. So file extension manager simplifies the process of working with file type. We can easily work with different file type in PDF format, in JPG format, in we can easily work with any type of file also. It has to ensuring that the file type has the correct and extension. It ensure that the file type has the correct extension, and it is very important for proper handling and compatibility with the software applications. So this is very important tool for all of us. This is not this has to this makes our work very faster also. We can make our work compatible faster and easier with while using the file extension manager. So I explain overall code. I explain main purpose of the file extension manager, main working principle of file extension manager. I give a short introduction of it too, and I share I show the ease code by explaining it also. So I hope everyone should try it once in your life. We should try it also. It is very important, literally, guys. So thank you for watching my video. I hope your day is well. So much love. Thank you.